Yo guys, what is up and how's it going? And today we're gonna talk about an interesting thing that I've seen on YouTube. Now, someone made a video on World War II, and basically what he was saying is that he does not like the fact that there's gonna be no jumping, that it's gonna be boots on ground, and he doesn't like the fact that he would prefer to be jumping. Now, what annoys me is, he said it will be impossible to be able to get a 70 to 80 kills in these games. But, as we've seen, videos in the past shows people dropping 100 kills on a game that's boots on the ground. There's been 70 to the 5, alright? And he's saying that it's impossible to get that, but people have done it. I don't think he did his research and looked at these games. It really annoys me when someone says that it's not gonna be as good as everyone says, and that it's just gonna be an overhyped game. And now that it's a lot slower paced, he said everyone isn't on my level because they're all busy whinging about it having jetpacks. And he's talking about how the people with jetpacks just adapted to the game. Now, if you realize this, you would realize that all the old players of Call of Duty pretty much stopped playing Call of Duty. Some of them are still going, but most of them have stopped because they don't like the jetpacks. They don't want that. And he's saying how no one knows what they want. We know what we want. At first, we didn't know what we wanted because we wanted to try new things. We wanted to give it a crack. We tried the new things, we didn't like it. We don't want the new things anymore. So he's basically saying that he reckons it's not possible because there'll be no more fast movement. But people can still do it. It's not impossible. Like, if you did the research on YouTube, you'll find that it's still possible. People have done nuclears. There was this YouTuber, I don't remember who it was, he got the fastest nuke or some shit. And he's saying that it's impossible to drop a 70 kill streak, but people have done it. So, it's impossible by being possible. Maybe impossible for you because you played so much of this jetpack shit. But the old school people that played the old game, they're the ones that will be able to shred. But you'll be the one whinging that you wish for faster movements because you've played too much of that. Like, you were saying in the video how you hope that they implement a sliding movement so you'll be able to flank people. But no, if it is World War II, there's not going to be any of that. So you may as well adapt to boots on ground. You may as well adapt to that, because that's what's coming. That's what we at least hope for. Like, that's what I hope for, because I miss that old school Call of Duty. I played enough jetpacks to be able to know what one I prefer. Advanced Warfare, that had the jetpack shit, that had the sliding, that had the fast movement. I could at least drop 56 and 6. That was my highest score, because I didn't really try that hard ever again. But I wouldn't score below 40 or 30. Anything else, I was in it. Alright? I wouldn't go below those unless I had a shit game. And I still prefer boots on the ground. I'd still prefer Black Ops, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare, World at War, all those other games. I'd still prefer over these jetpacks. That's why you'll mainly see me playing Modern Warfare Remastered, because I prefer that over Infinite Warfare. Now, I respect your opinion, but how it was said annoys me. It plays off in my head, and you're saying that pretty much, you're saying people are shit when they don't play enough and they don't get enough kills and yada yada yada. Like, I'm not saying you said that exactly, but it's kind of like how it sounded. Now, how I see it, I'm seeing that you're saying that people, if you're good at one Call of Duty, you can adapt to being good at another. But tell you the truth, what I've seen, the people who mainly play Infinite Warfare, they go on to a past game, they don't do well. They do horrid. I've seen a lot of them, they get so little kills because they're too used to that movement. It's the same, the old players that I play with, and they go play friggin', if they're playing all the time Black Ops 2 or Modern Warfare or some shit, then they go to Infinite Warfare, it's a whole different game. They're the ones doing crap. So it doesn't really make sense what you're saying. Because if people on Infinite Warfare do crap on a past game, and the people on the past game do crap on Infinite Warfare, it kind of seems like it's really confusing. Like, if you play a shit ton of games of Infinite Warfare, I've played quite a few games. I've played quite a few, to tell you the truth. And the movement, it's just not good. The fast movement, I don't really care about my KD or my score per minute or anything like that. If people know me well enough, if people know me or people play the game with me, they know most of the time I fuck around. Sure, I'll have sometimes a rage, but I don't really care about my KD. Like, my KD's low on this. That's because I mainly use a sniper because I enjoy sniping. But Infinite Warfare sniping is bad. Oh, that's bad. Like, jeez. But it really plays off in my head that it's all just annoying. It really is just annoying to see that players say that they prefer the jumping, the sliding, and all that other shit, the laser guns, when in fact it's all bullshit. It's really just annoying. I respect his opinion no matter what. It's his opinion. He thinks that this game is great, yada yada yada. That's okay, that's fine. But I'm giving my opinion that you're wrong. The game's not great. It's horrid. And this Call of Duty, by how hype it is, it's possibly the most hyped up game ever. And to tell you the truth, the past time that I've played the beta, it's been bad. Like, the beta was good, but then the game actually came out and it was bad. That's why I plan on not playing the beta. But to tell you the truth, I'm still so excited for the game to come out. I'm still really hyped for this game to come out. And I'll be hyped for pretty much every Call of Duty to come out, whether it's jetpacks or not. I'll be hyped for all Call of Duties. Depending on how far in the future it is, I'll be hyped for it. If it's really in the future, I probably won't buy it then. But if it's like futuristic, but still past-like, I'll probably buy it. I'll probably play it still. But this game, hopefully we don't overhype it. If we overhype it, it's gonna be bad. But if we hype it just right, I guess, it'll be a great game. It may break record. It may friggin' sell more than all the Call of Duty. Well, probably not all of them, but probably way more than Infinite Warfare did. The only reason Infinite Warfare was really popular was because they were also releasing Modern Warfare Remastered. That's the only reason that this game was super popular. And they know it, we know it. No one bought the game for Infinite Warfare except for the players that are not really that good with past games. So, yeah. Like, you could be good at Infinite Warfare and good at Modern Warfare Remastered. I'm not saying that every person is bad at Modern Warfare Remastered because they are good on Infinite Warfare. You could be fucking fantastic at both the games. A lot of people aren't as good at a past game as they are at a futuristic game because they're so used to that movement, the fast-paced movement and all that shit. While this is a slow-paced game, it's more of a tactics and gun skill and all that shit. But Infinite Warfare is more who shoots first and who flanks who. So that's probably my most opinion that I can give on all that, especially that video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, that'll be greatly appreciated. If you didn't like the video, leave a dislike and comment down below why you disliked it. Maybe I can fix it for the next video. Make sure you subscribe.